Hey, what's going YouTube? Welcome back to Team VRY. And so a while back, we got our hands on the TicWatch Atlas, and after some time of using it, I just want to share with you guys my thoughts on this device and whether or not it's worth getting. Now, if you want to check this out, I will drop some links in the description below. And with that said, let's get started. Now, there's a lot of stuff that goes into the TicWatch Atlas, so first things first, I just want to highlight the good parts about this watch. As with previous TicWatch Pro models, the TicWatch Atlas shines in terms of durability. It does come with 580 AM water resistance, and its overall design does reflect its intended selling point as a rugged device meant for outdoor use. Now, the watch comes with the same materials found on previous models, and it does feel like a solid wearable that can take a beating or two. There are good things to be said about the display as well. There's a sapphire-coated dual display setup, which consists of the main 1.43-inch OLED display and a secondary low-power display, which does help save battery. It's large and bright, and while outdoor visibility under powerful sunlight is not perfect, it gets the job done nicely, and I really haven't had any trouble viewing the display outdoors. As for usage, the Snapdragon chip inside the watch does allow it to function smoothly, and going through the user interface, opening apps, and general everyday use is smooth for the most part. Battery performance is probably one of the biggest highlights here, and during my time using it, I've noticed that it's capable of outlasting devices such as the Pixel Watch series, for example, with battery endurance ranging between 2 to 4 days at the most, although of course individual usage patterns will affect this. Now, in terms of software, the device runs on Wear OS 4, which does come with built-in Google apps like Google Maps, Google Wallet, and Messages, as well as a wealth of pre-installed apps from Mavoy. So yeah, it's pretty feature-packed, so you're getting a lot here in terms of software. Now, with that being said though, the TicWatch Atlas isn't a perfect device. For one, there's no Google Assistant support, which remains to be a big downside to using a TicWatch. And for people like me who have mostly integrated Google Assistant with day-to-day activities, you can really feel its absence here. Now, you can of course sideload Google Assistant using an APK, but overall, a Wear OS device without such functionality just feels incomplete. The vibration motor is also somewhat weak on the default setting, and there have been some instances where I've missed some notifications because I wasn't able to sense the watch when it vibrated. And by comparison, the vibration feature on my Pixel Watch 2 is a lot stronger. Now, I would recommend adjusting the vibration on the TicWatch Atlas to the maximum setting, which kind of fixes this issue. There are some hiccups with the user interface as well. For example, when you exit the one-tap measurement app, it does cause the UI to go haywire for a split second before returning to the main menu, and after a couple of updates, it doesn't seem like this has been fixed. And for some reason, I wasn't able to use the rotating crown to navigate through the different watch faces, which is kind of weird given that I was able to use it before on earlier TicWatch models. Hopefully though, these issues will be addressed through future software updates, so yeah. Now, at a price of $350, the TicWatch Atlas does compete with other Wear OS devices like the Samsung Galaxy Watch 7, the Google Pixel Watch 3, and the OnePlus Watch 2, to name a few examples. And its biggest strengths are undoubtedly the durable design, the general smooth performance, and the impressive battery life. If you're after a Wear OS device that can really go the distance in terms of battery life, then the TicWatch Atlas is a great choice. However, the lack of native Google Assistant support, the somewhat weak vibration motor, and minor issues with the user interface are some things to consider and pretty much hold back the watch from being a perfect recommendation. All things considered though, if you want a durable Wear OS device with a battery that can last for more than a day, then you'll definitely want to check out the TicWatch Atlas. Alright guys, so that does it for this quick review. Let me know your thoughts about the TicWatch Atlas in the comments below. Are you a Wear OS user? And what kind of smartwatch do you have? Thanks all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.